So I'm gonna admit... Oh.
Yes, what's the problem?
Well, I was gonna admit, I don't have an idea of what to do today. And now I do.
Okay, cool. Let me get my burrito.
Okay. Oh, you have a burrito? Shit, I want a burrito. Oh, man, I want to talk about burritos.
Shut up, microwave.
We just hear, like, a loud crunching noise in the background. Ah! No.
You know what? I have a pack of chocolate chip cookies that is calling my name right now, but I can't go and eat it because, I mean...
You know, I'm gonna grab a snack. Why not?
Well,
I'm getting hungry.
cookie break!
I gotta go make the cookies.
Oh.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
It's gonna take longer than 20 minutes, Bat.
Not the cookies I make. You make them small and you bake it on high heat.
No. You're one of those people.
You can make cookies in 20 minutes.
Bleh. Sounds nasty.
That's not nasty. They're just small.
I know, that's the point. That sounds nasty.
You want big cookies, huh?
Of course, the more the merrier. Like, geez, who doesn't want big cookies? Small cookies just, I don't know. It feels wrong, man.
No.
It feels wrong.
Small cookies can be okay. It just depends on the size of the cookie. Now, if we're talking Cookie Crisp small, that's a problem small. That's not okay small. Because, I mean, you eat one and you're like, man, why is this even cereal? And then you pour a bowl of Oreos, pour milk on it, and then you start eating that instead. And you're like, yeah, this is
better.
right. Yeah.
That's a little better, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Those are
don't know,
about the
what
minimum size Oreos. Minimum size
Yeah.
on cookies. Beyond that, they've got to be real something to
Well,
justify.
here's the other problem with that. What about mini Oreos? What do you do with those? Like, where do you fit those on the scale?
You trade them for regular Oreos.
That's okay. People can hear me again. I hope. That was
Yes.
good. Okay, good. My my microphone died for a indeterminate reason, and I kept saying funny shit. No one was laughing, and I got really concerned. I was like, people are confirming my existence. This is a problem. Stop jumping in my head.
So,
Alright, we were right
is that
back. I
you?
gotta bring this stuff back.
Bird.
I'm firing up OC Remix right now, and I can't deal with your bull shenanigans.
So Bird, I got a
Banana
burrito
bowl.
story for you. Actually, a chimichanga.
Ooh,
story
I like
for
burrito
you.
stories.
I love them too. You're not gonna like this one. We went.
Did you barf?
I almost actually.
Okay.
I went to a Tex-Mex place because we haven't been to a Tex-Mex place except for Taco Bell since we got here, and I'm gonna be totally honest. Taco Bell is great.
You're not a Taco Bell fan, are you?
No. I like me some Taco Bell, but it doesn't count as legit Tex-Mex. Like, you can't go for like a straight-on chimichanga and be like, "Yep, this is real food." Usually, you're like, "I feel kind of fat
it's
now."
real food.
It's like, it's delicious, but I feel some amount of cultural guilt for eating it. And you know, every once in a while you want the real thing. It's like, you don't always want to just get like Panda Express. Sometimes you want to go to an actual Chinese restaurant.
Uh-huh.
So I went to a, I went to a, I don't even remember the name of the place, but I went to a Tex-Mex place over by where the grocery store we were going to be shopping at was. And I order nachos because I'm starving, and a chimichanga, which is a terrible idea.
Yes.
Buy one, but like I was starving because this was yesterday, and Friday. I don't know. We were talking about food or something, but I ended the stream hungry and then ate nothing. Woke up the next day and I'm like chimichanga. Yeah,
Dude, you went to bed hungry? That's awful. That's the worst feeling in like that the human body can endure.
It's not fun. Yeah. I woke up starving, so we went to this Tex-Mex place. I ordered nachos. The nachos were pretty good, actually. The chimichanga, I took one bite in it, and I'm like, I can't taste anything anymore. And then it took the second bite, and it tasted like spinach. Like raw spinach.
Okay.
There's nothing necessarily wrong with spinach, but I don't like it. I don't like bitter things or sour things that much.
Yeah.
And then I took my third bite, and then I just couldn't taste anything again. And it stayed that way for the rest of my plate of nachos, as I shoved the chimichanga over to the side and sat there wondering, how the hell am I going to deal with this?
Oops. Sorry.
This is actually the second time in my life that I've had to turn a dish back to the restaurant I'm eating at.
Uh-huh.
And I was just sitting there just feeling so guilty as they were trying to figure out, like, what was wrong with it? How can we make this better? And I'm like, just take it away. I don't want to see it anymore.
I cannot look at it. Just take it away from me.
You know, if you're ever up here in the area where I'm at, there's actually a burrito place nearby.
Oh, Canada?
I've never had it. I've never had it personally, but just based on the name, I get the feeling that they know what they're doing. The name of it, specifically, Fat Bastard Burrito. I kid you not. That is the actual name of the restaurant.
Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah, for the housewarming
know.
party I just came from, I made a 7-layer dip. And it had refried beans in it. Which means that all you need to do is put the 7-layer dip on, like a burrito, or like a burrito tortilla, or like a fajita tortilla, and it's instant burrito. And just microwave it, it has all the fixings immediately. That's what I'm eating right now. It's a burrito stuffed with 7-layer dip.
I don't know what to say to that.
It has
It's
refried beans,
ingenious.
lettuce, guacamole, sour cream, olives, green onion, and peas already on it. All I did was heat it up.
So, I should
Yeah.
probably give us the prompt for today.
You hinted that you had one, I believe you.
Okay, so remember how a couple weeks ago we made those like UFO things?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, today we're gonna make dirigibles.
Oh.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay.
We're going to make blimps, and we are going to crash them into each other.
Oh, you basically want mini Hindenburgs.
I want scale Hindenburgs.
Oh, okay. Alright,
What's
can
the
do.
lightest box here?
The ultralight blocks.
Somebody
I mean
do me a
box.
favor.
Uh-huh.
Google how long the Hindenburg was in feet, because one block is probably about between half and 1 foot. That is going to be a big Hindenburg.
Nah, dude, a dwarf is like a 2x6.
You don't actually
2 by
have
2
to
by
be
6.
like... You don't actually have to make it scale, but this thing has got to be massive. If we're going to be bumping them into each other, I want it to be impressive.
It's 800 feet. You want to make it 800 block build, by all means, go right ahead.
No, I'm not
However,
saying
that's
800
gonna take a
block.
while.
But like our last ones were tiny. I want like at least 4 max blocks wide.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to this landing pad then, and I'm gonna start making my Hindendorf.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
I'm
actually
still having
got
trouble logging in.
three landing pads nearby. If you guys want to take them, and I'll just take this miscellaneous field.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, whatever you say, Coach.
So these
I'm gonna get
are
started.
individual challenges? Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing group builds here.
Fucking scrap is killing me again.
Hey, it's okay. That,
I'll go over to
Effie.
this one.
I don't know what is up with scrap recently. Like, it just refuses to load.
The thing is, it hates you and it hates all the things you stand for.
Clearly.
Oh, actually,
Alright, I'm making the Hindenburg.
we've actually got 4 launch pads here. I didn't even realize. Well, that's awesome. Yeah,
Alright, the
That's good.
Hindenburg is ready to go.
I've got scale. Make it about the width of the launch pad.
I'm making it roughly half
Okay.
of the launch pad, unless we're making these things really big.
See, I want them to be really big, so when we bonk into each other, it's just chaos.
Can it be as long as the launch pad, or as, like, wide as the launch pad?
If you want to do... Here, how about up to maximum launch pad size, but as long as launch pad, half wide. So, like, if you want to have this
that's where
big...
I'm at right now. Otherwise, it doesn't even look like a dirigible.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll do half launch pad,
But launch pad length. Got it.
yeah, and, you know, try and keep it tall. Oh, there's already a dwarf
Oh.
on that one.
Oh, sounds good.
Scrap. Why do you
Because,
hate
yeah, the
me?
last time we did this, we only really could fight each other when we actually, like,
That's true. Hitting each other was really hard.
yeah, that's why I wanted to try this, because...
Now,
Uh-huh.
real quick, are you guys on the beta, or are you on the...
No, we're on Meg.
Not
No.
on the beta? Okay. Alright. Double checking.
I'd say easy rule of thumb, 3 wide by question mark long. Maybe 4 wide?
Okay, then.
Hard to tell. Might be 4 wide.
I'm making mine two full platforms wide.
Okay, so you're gonna have a long... You're gonna have the danger noodle.
I'm gonna have the long
Wait.
the long dirigible.
Bird, make it wiggle.
How?
And just have like bearing sections. Wait. No,
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that doesn't seem like my thing. I don't know how I'm gonna bird this one up a notch. I feel like I kind of don't even have to. I feel like this is already such a bird idea that I can just kind of let it, like, roll, you know?
Well, it's a flying thing. Just make it look like you.
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Bird, yours needs to be a duck. Duh.
Nah, dude, it needs a top hat and a monocle and a mustache.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, not again.
Oh, jeez, yes again.
Make sure it has little skidoo legs on the bottom. If it's
Yeah.
not in a constant state of panic, then you're doing it wrong.
I mean, that's what I say about nearly every component of my life. Hey, Effie joined the game.
Hey, there we go. I just
That looks
joined
promising.
from I joined from the Steam list instead of launching the game and then joining.
We all know that you had to,
okay.
like, you had to bribe the beavers to, like, deliver your packets.
I did indeed. Although then again, the moose they were a little harder to bribe than the beavers. It was kind of annoying. Okay,
Nah, you
which
just-
launch pad am I taking?
You just give mooses alcohol. Just, I don't know.
Mooses, Mises,
Effie, what's a moose?
a big thing with horns that want to kill you
Huh. Why me?
because you're American. Okay, seriously,
makes
which
sense.
launch pad am I taking? I don't get it.
The one that doesn't have a dwarf on it.
Yeah, Effie,
Well, I'm
Effie,
trying to
come
figure
here.
out which one doesn't.
Effie, come here.
oop.
You're
Uh,
that one
I don't
you're
know which one
looking
you're at.
I'm behind you. I'm like right next to you. Yeah, this one over here.
Hi.
Oh,
The one I'm
that
looking
one's
at.
got somebody on it.
It should be
Oh,
okay.
then the one on the far side.
That one also has someone on it.
Okay.
Then
the one
not
near-
either of them.
The two nearest to me have people on them. There's one on the other side of the woods over there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be a heck of a trek.
Not really. It's like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Use them stubby little legs. You have them for a reason.
Oh, it's there. Okay. I was worried for a second. I welded something and it disappeared.
Not as fast as I thought it was gonna be.
Hi,
Or as I
Carl.
remember it being.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. I got it.
Oh shit, right. Mine's gotta be one short of max. Because odd... There we go. We are in the quiet buildy phase, and since we're all on our own launch pads, we're not going to be interacting as usual. I'd apologize
with it.
to the audience.
Well, we need a subject to talk about. I mean, how's
Politics.
oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let you know
I-
right now. Fuck the beavers and everything they stand for. Their political ideations are terrible.
Hey, they want free maple syrup for everybody, and
You know
that's something
what?
you can get behind.
No. I support the dental association to some degree or another,
Uh-huh.
mainly because I
Oh,
enjoy chewing things.
You dentite.
You know what?
I'm a proud anti-dentite, alright?
I enjoy chewing my food. I just had a crunchy peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and if I was not a
You need to check
pro-dentite,
your tooth privilege, alright?
they are checked. I can feel them every time I move my mouth.
That's not checking your tooth privilege.
Then I want nothing to do with it.
So
Well, you
I
know, we
actually have-
need your support. You're a shitty ally anyway.
I actually have something legitimate that we could discuss.
Okay.
What do you guys think about the YouTube Heroes program?
Oh, do we
It's
really
lame.
want to talk about that?
Uh,
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
I guess we can preface it. Yeah, why not? Let's talk about YouTube Heroes. YouTube Heroes is bullshit and stupid.
It's
Thank
mostly
you.
just lazy.
It is lazy.
It is
It's
extremely
so lazy. All right, I am sick. Okay, here we're gonna bird rant right now. I am sick of gigantic companies offloading like their content creation onto volunteer labor. All right,
Yes.
Reddit does it. And
Yeah.
it pisses me off. Of like,
Yeah,
oh, we're gonna have
smart.
all these subreddits, and all these subreddits are moderated by volunteers that don't get paid to do their job, and the site's gonna be shit without them. And YouTube's pulling the same thing. That really makes me mad. All right,
What'd I
there's a
tell you?
bird rant.
Perfect
Yeah.
subject.
I'm
is-
serious.
this
Like
is-
these multi-million-dollar companies just rely on volunteer labor. It's
One part.
ridiculous.
It's like if
ridiculous.
I mean,
it's-
to be fair, there are thousands upon thousands of videos uploaded a day, but at the same time, it's just one of those things that it's those tools that are going to be abused so
Uh-huh.
easily.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they just can't moderate it all, just simply because of that fact.
Well, they can.
The hell
They'll
is this
choose
one
not to
part?
pay
They
their
can,
moderators.
they just don't want to spend the money.
Exactly. And it's like you get almost no benefits for it whatsoever.
I mean,
Mhm.
I'd
To
be
participate in their beta. I mean, wow, what an honor. Thank you, YouTube.
I would be totally okay with YouTube paying YouTube heroes. Like,
Yeah, that'd be great.
I would totally be like, yeah, I could totally see like a group of, you know, cheaply paid YouTube moderators. I mean, look at World of
Yeah.
Warcraft. They have like a small army of moderators for every game they have.
Yeah.
Well, not just World of
Uh-huh.
Warcraft, Blizzard in general. They have a small
Yeah.
army
Yeah.
of people to maintain the game. I haven't seen her around lately, but like U-Snake was one for a while, and now she's moved on to, I think it was Turion.
Well, she works professionally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like all Blizzard moderators are professionals. From what I know,
Right, and it's
Yeah.
hard to find those kind of things nowadays.
and like the point
People
is,
are actually willing to sit
And you get
down
what you
and-
pay for, right?
Yeah,
You
you
know.
really do.
like I moderated a small subreddit for a while, and it was a pain in the ass. And
Yeah.
like I can't imagine moderating something larger like politics and stuff
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
without like hating every minute of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
like
these companies profit off of that
oh yeah.
Yeah.
and don't pay the people that do it. Ridiculous.
Not
mean,
even just that. I mean, mass flagging videos, like, that's
Oh
dangerous.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bird,
I'm not even getting into anything other than the fact that they're trying to offload their own operational costs on the volunteers.
I mean, the one thing I
but-
you
will
were
say
here
is
last
it
night, Bird,
might-
when Universal blocked
Yep.
all of my videos again, right? Yeah, I woke up to
Yeah, I heard
several
about
more.
that.
So I think they changed their ID matching system again. Oh.
The one thing I will say that it does help is I do like the idea of people getting recognition for, or encouraging people to assist YouTube content creators with stuff like subtitles and whatnot. Like
Yeah,
that,
that's
that
nice,
is a good
Yeah.
idea.
but
At the same time, it shouldn't take the YouTube Heroes program. I say program loosely. To encourage people
The
to help
reward,
their
okay,
content
the
creators.
reward for doing it is they should get paid for it.
Yeah.
Not, you get to participate in our beta.
Like, yeah, let's say, like, even if it's something small, like 10 cents a video, I mean,
That's fine.
still, yeah, that's still getting paid for it, and, I mean,
Mhm.
you're helping your favorite content creators, or, you know, just anybody, really.
Yeah.
And that's something that people should be proud of,
The other thing is
in my
like
opinion, at least.
there's a huge amount of, I mean, young people that need jobs rather desperately.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
they'll
And
take it to,
Google
like,
could honestly
work on
create
contract.
thousands of jobs, even if
Yeah.
it's something like I said, 10 cents a subtitle or something.
And they can afford that. Like,
Yeah.
services like, what is it, Cha-Cha and stuff like that, what they'll do is they'll pay people, like, way below minimum wage, but, like, it's fine, because they can still make a living wage off of it in terms of hours worked, especially if they're, like, very young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I was to do Wanderers videos, just Wanderers videos alone, having 12 a
For, like,
day,
10 cents a video, or, like, 17
Yeah.
cents a video, or whatever.
I mean, that's still a good amount of pocket change just by doing
Yep.
Wanderers videos, considering he uploads, you know, between 10 and 12 a day.
I
Uh-huh.
regret
Right.
nothing.
So, so it's like $1.20 a day that's. I mean, granted, that's way below minimum wage, but I mean, $7 a week, or you know, between $7 to $10 a week, and
you're monitoring one channel, which takes you like
maybe an hour.
that would be like 5 minutes of work a day aggregate. You know, that's nothing.
And then when you consider the fact that I'm subscribed to, let's say I'm subscribed to 10 or 20 other channels. Well, I could do that too, and do their channels, and that's
you're
gonna take
making
me,
like $50
another
a
hour or
week,
two.
and then like $200 a month, basically.
Yeah, and I mean
That's like
even
a good
though
amount of
it's not-
spending money for like someone in their teenage years.
Yeah.
Like, I would have much rather done like a job like that than
Flip pizza.
well, I mean, I worked at a grocery store and like that sucks.
Same difference. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying, though.
Oh, absolutely. And like
Yeah. Like even a newspaper job, like you get paid more than that, and you have to do more work.
and the
It's
thing
like-
is like Google could totally afford that too.
Yeah.
They just
Don't,
just don't
want
want
to pay for it.
yeah, cuz
And it's
Yeah, they're
it's unfortunate
pretty
because
stingy about YouTube to begin with.
Yeah, they are.
It's
Oh,
unfortunate.
yeah, they are.
because of the fact that they're a private company, ultimately they really can do whatever the heck they want, and it's
Yep.
unfortunate.
Yeah, man. Google has always been really cheap with YouTube. Because YouTube doesn't make them any money.
Well, I mean, it does make a sizable amount of money, especially when you consider.
But
the fact
it's way offset by how much it costs to run it.
well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, that's because they have really stupid, ideals about how to spend that money.
well,
Like,
Nah,
there's a lot of
I mean,
ways
just in
that
server
they could
costs
cut
alone,
out.
delivering that much data is crazy
Yeah.
expensive.
it is.
Well, then
again.
to be fair, with the amount of data that they consume, especially when you consider the fact that they have advertisement deals like with Bell and Rogers, I'm sure, to provide their services, they probably get a huge discount just because of that. Like, let's
Somebody
be honest
has,
here.
in my chat has
Bell-
warned me that Wander is being wandery with his build. You wanna explain what that means, Wander?
You know how I told you to make yours wiggle?
Uh-huh.
Mine wiggles.
Alright, that's fine.
I really hate
I'm
that
not
you
worried
can't
about
mass
that.
place these these wedges. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that part really
Okay.
sucks.
Let's do it right behind the captain's chair here.
Yeah, like my build is probably actually going to take the longest because I'm doing this. Actually, Bird,
What's your
you're close
life
to me.
lock
Come over to this.
speed?
I want to show you this. This looks really cool.
I'll check it out in a second.
All right.
I don't know. I get the feeling mine's going to take a while as well, so I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, these are big builds.
Yeah, we don't do a whole lot of big builds, and a lot of people have been like, do bigger builds, and I'm like, fucking, it takes
Here
time.
it is.
Yeah,
It does take
like,
time.
The last big build we did, I guess technically was the boxcar derby setup, and by the end of it, I was
Yeah.
getting actual messages from people on Discord being like, "Are you done with that yet?" And I'm like, It was the same thing with the scrap trap. People were like, "Are you done with the scrap trap yet? Because we'd like to see new things." And I was just like, A, you want Bird, and he's not here, and B,
Aww.
yeah, this was right in the middle of you moving. So I was just like, there's literally only Wanderbot right now.
Alright, which launch pad is the bird? Is the wander
I'm,
is the wander
I'm,
rule?
I'm closest.
The wander
I'm-
bot?
the one closest to you.
I see a big
I'm gonna
box. Is that
say
you?
that
Probably?
you can never please those people because I uploaded a brand new scrap mechanic video today.
You don't have
And
to.
they upload more
Can you do
crap.
more?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you think this is? This is a new one.
Bird, you've probably gone to the wrong one. I think you went to Batbeard's.
No, let me check.
Did you go through a cornfield?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I found yours. I'm right here.
Okay.
First
Here.
one I tried.
Do you see the seat?
Yeah.
Go hop in the seat. Let me finish hooking this up.
Alright.
There's not much to hook up, admittedly. But, let's see. I guess I'll just put the lift down. Okay.
This is dumb. Oh, I'm really happy to see you, Wander. I'm just gonna wag my tail real quick.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. I'll leave you to your dumb.
I don't know.
Yeah, guys, 20 was an example. Like, not really the point.
Have never heard this remix before. Which is weird,
Me
because
neither.
I'd swear I've heard almost all of them by this point.
This is a very interesting remix, I gotta say.
I like it.
You mean 20 as in, like, you moderate 20 channels, or what?
Oh, no. I'm just saying, for example, if I was subbed to 20 other channels, let's say,
Oh.
I would be able to, do the videos from them and, gain more money than just,
Yeah.
people are just saying, 20, they're subbed to 60, etc., etc., etc. It's just, 20 is just an example number. Trust me, I'm subscribed to a lot more than just 20 people. There's way too much content on YouTube just to be subbed to 20 people.
I think I'm
Unless you're very
subbed to
I agree.
about 4 people, if I were to guess.
Well, to be fair, you've got a lot going on. I don't. I have more
That's
time
true.
to
I
watch
don't
videos
really
than
have the
anything.
free time to watch YouTube.
Yeah. So
At
for
all.
those people who do have,
'Cause,
more
I
time
mean,
for it,
I spend my time either socializing or like working
recording
on computer vision
or
homework.
working or
or
exactly.
doing math.
Yep. Or doing
God, I
third
spend
things.
a lot of my time doing math.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
going
if
to
people
be
were actually to
engrossed.
take a look, I'm probably subscribed to probably 80 plus people. So, it's like it gives me lots of variety and stuff to choose from if I want to watch them.
That's
Right,
cool.
and then when they make something truly exceptional, you get to see that.
Yeah, like Batbeard.
I mean, I got
Every video of
Batbeard's
Batbeard is
content
an absolute
pretty
gem.
good.
Yeah.
And
I watch Batbeard, and then I think, like, wow, I have been fulfilled on a religious, spiritual, sexual level.
And then
Oh,
you notice you've grown a beard. Well appreciated.
Yeah,
You're
I
like,
know, and I'm like, I don't remember wearing a Batman t-shirt, but weird how it happened.
yes, at some point you are gonna have to design a T-shirt, Bat. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You are gonna have to have your logo, although you're gonna have to be very careful because
Yeah, you're gonna have to design a logo to not
Copyright.
copyright any,
yeah.
infringe
Well,
any
the
copyrights.
logo's fine, the way it is.
I mean, it does have
it's
significant
not
enough
infringing on
modification.
anything.
Yeah,
What
I
is
mean,
the
the
logo?
nice part
Probably
is
would be
all
fine.
he has to do is actually have a bat with a beard. Like, he doesn't
Yeah.
actually have to have anything to do with Batman.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
no.
true.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he just one of those things.
As long as I don't involve anyone else into
Where is
it,
this freaking
it's
block?
fine.
Like where? I'm trying to find this stupid block and I can't find it.
Which one?
It's one of the clear glass, the modded clear glass blocks,
Oh.
not the ones from the.
Let's see. Is this turning the right way?
Yeah. I don't know. Screw it. I'll just.
The modded clear glass
find
block
out.
is at the top right
Oh,
next
it
to
is.
the light.
It is the paintable glass block, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Derp.
All right. Let's save it and test.
Batbeard, how does it feel to know that every single night when somebody goes to bed, they're thinking about you? Across all of humanity,
Huh.
every human being ever is just like thinking like, I hope Batbeard says hi to me later.
All I have to say is, goddamn, dude, you have more subscribers than 90% of YouTubers. Not to mention the amount
Actually,
of you'd be pulling at that
that's
point.
that's not true until you hit 5,000.
Oh,
Weirdly
is that-
enough.
is that
yeah,
so?
yeah.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Huh, okay.
The size
Is that the
scale.
90th percentile?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
it's
actually a lot lower than I thought it was.
That's achievable.
It's achievable. Wow. Setting those sights high.
We did it. No, it's totally achievable. Bird, you're like a quarter of the way there, right?
I'm at like, what, 1,500 at last I checked?
Yeah.
Something like
And I
that.
know
Achievable.
Stainless is over that.
Yeah.
Well, he's been over that since we met him. Dude hit it big with Payday. Problem is,
Payday
Yeah.
and
Problem is,
that
people
one
still
tower
want
defense
Payday.
game.
From what he told me,
What?
people have been demanding he play more Payday.
well, yeah,
Yeah, but
it's,
he hates Payday
it's
and he never will
constant.
play it again.
It's like if Scrap Mechanic suddenly betrayed me and I started saying, "All right, screw it, I'm not playing any more Scrap Mechanic." I will go.
Your
the-
subscriber count would probably drop by about 5k. Let's be honest here.
Nah, his subscriber count wouldn't change. Just his viewership would suck.
It would suck, yeah.
People
I
don't
mean, it would-
unsubscribe very rarely.
Yeah, the problem would be, like, even, like, eventually this series will probably end, let's be honest here.
Yeah, of course.
I will be getting comments from people for years demanding I play more Scrap Mechanic.
Jeez.
What kind of thruster should we use?
What kind of thruster?
Oh.
Probably just the smallest one, if I were to imagine. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd take a lot of them. I think I'm gonna go with.
Don't use anything.
You have to go with something that like keeps your shit balanced.
How about just level 2? Because it's a big craft.
I'm using ultralight. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm also using ultralight blocks.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Alright.
really no point to use anything else, and plus it's just going to be easier.
Right.
The only
it's a lot easier
actual
to
light,
work with.
like regular blocks I'm using are going to be, you know, angled blocks and whatnot.
Yeah, it's ultralight. I'm just concerned about, like, I don't want to have
Hey,
to rig
Batbeard.
a ton of thrusters.
There's nothing to ever be worried about. You know, like, while Birdcatcher is here, you can, like, rest your weary
Cast
head
away
on
all
his
my
broad
worries.
shoulders and be like, you know what? I feel safe right now.
I mean, normally I'd say that you'd want to run the other direction when, you know, Bird's around, but, you know, maybe that's just me.
It's mainly when Bird's getting, like, kind of verbal PDA. That's when you want to maybe skedoodle.
Or when he's getting ideas.
Because
That's the other time.
the next step from Bird's verbal PDA is Taco Bell. And past that point,
Oh, you're saying that like you didn't enjoy the shit out of Taco Bell
I
when you
enjoyed
came
the
over.
shit out of it. However, I was mentally and emotionally prepared for Taco Bell.
Whatever you say, all I'm hearing is that Taco Bell was delicious and you had a great time eating it.
It was, and yes. But I'm not
Yes.
saying everybody does.
I'm
saying-
always prepared for Taco Bell.
See, there you go. Batbeard is the right idea. I'm making the
just
world's worst
You gotta
cylinder
get
right now,
into
by the way.
that Cub Scouts Taco Bell experience, you know, always be prepared.
Huh.
Actually, that motto I think only applies to Boy Scouts. Cub Scouts just do whatever.
Cub Scouts just do whatever. Wow. What a
Scouts
motto.
Just do whatever.
Weebelows. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, Wander. I don't know about you, but I think I hear a mob running towards you. Lots of angry little Boy Scouts running towards you.
Man, I was a Boy Scout. If anything,
Yeah,
they're-
dude, he got the highest rank. He was a Bear Scout.
Yep.
Or whatever the dumbass ranks in Boy Scout and Cub Scouts were.
Actually,
Whereas Effie, he was just a Goldilocks Scout.
well,
Hey,
no.
hey,
Effie was Effie was Canadian.
Effie was a
Doodle.
Beaver Scout. It's fine.
Yeah,
That's-
they only
yeah,
have
yeah.
one
Scout,
rank.
technically, but whatever.
It's
I admit,
it's
I was wrong.
it's whatever
It's
the
Beaver.
yeah it's straight up beaver, and then eventually they just give you some syrup or something, and you're like,
Yeah.
sweet.
He was
Something
a
like that,
Trout
yeah.
Scout.
Oh, what?
Salmon Scout.
Ooh,
Oh, I was gonna say.
maybe elk.
Yeah,
there
something
elk-
like that.
Are there elks in Canada? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elk meat apparently is delicious.
Yeah, it is. I've only had venison, but they're similar, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
All of my family members hunt, all of them.
Well then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. It's kind of impressive going home. They're like, so what have you hunted, this past year, when they're all like comparing trophies, and I'm like, like 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, and they're like, eh?
How about all them orcs?
Wander, your family is yokels.
Yeah, they are. 3 of them.
You've told me a little bit about how
Oh, yeah.
some of your family treats the yokel age.
Yeah. Let's see. Some of them own ammo supply stores. One of them owns a gun chain.
Well
a gun store chain. Yeah. Let's see. Boating supplies, construction. Some of them dig wells and do like construction. I guess that's a little bit more metro, but yeah,
Barely?
kinda. You run into people like that more often outside of yokel territory, so.
Yeah, okay, I guess I will concede that point.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Uh?
Wait.
Huh?
What?
What was that
Yeah,
mod
nobody
that,
can do
God,
that.
who was showing you that mod? It was you, the Doom mod. Where it was Tim Allen.
It wasn't me that found it though. It was a fan. But
It was a fan, but
it
still,
was
I watched the
Batbeard.
video and I was like, oh no.
It was Batbeard that brought it upon us all.
That's true.
Oh, no.
You know,
Not
I'd play
again.
that. Actually, you know what? Doom has like online co-op, right? I think we need to.
The original one? I don't know.
Oh, they've got like a mod for it, I believe.
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, there's an online mod, like a mod for online co-op, and I would play Team Allen Doom online co-op for all of 20 minutes, and then never
Yeah,
again.
I would play for online co-op and then be like, let's play Scrap.
Yeah.
We should actually see if we can get like Chex Quest or something online co-op.
It is based off the Doom engine, so all we need to do, if Doom has an online co-op mod,
Yeah.
all we need to do is just mod
Oh
it.
my god, that'd be great.
Because I would play the shit out of Chex Quest 1 through, was it 3 or 4? With
Dude,
people.
I don't know. You're the one who played it because your family didn't believe like video games were Satan or whatever.
They didn't believe video games were Satan. They just didn't believe spending money on new video games was worthwhile because I had so many already, which was 2.
He's got all the video games.
Yeah, he's got that Superior Mario
Oh.
Man or whatever it's called.
My mother
That's
was
all
always
of them, right?
My mother was always like, "You have enough of blank." And it's like, you have enough shoes. It's like these shoes have holes in them. Except for not actually that. She was very okay with
I was gonna
buying.
say you weren't an orphan child.
No,
Like, please, Mumsy, I want some shoes, Mumsy.
okay, so I will admit, I actually rode the same bike for all of late elementary school all the way through high school, and she refused to get me a new one up until I went to college, at which point I could never use it because it was a nice bike and I did not want to bring it to a foreign state,
Yeah.
you know, on a college campus. At which point she started using it instead, and it's like,
Yeah,
But
this is not working.
my senior year of high school, she actually was like, "Hey, I don't feel like paying for you to take the bus to school anymore." It was like an hour walk-ish to school because we lived on the opposite side of town. So she's like, bike to school. I'm like, what, with this old bike? Yes.
Huh.
Well
Yep.
then.
Did you?
Up until
I don't think he had a choice.
Yeah, I didn't. I really didn't. Up until it got cold, and she's like, maybe I shouldn't make him do this. After I came back with like, just looking so unhappy. It was one of those like really snowy winters in Massachusetts too. It wasn't one
Which
of
is,
the.
AKA winter.
No, this past winter was so dry it was unnerving.
That's weird, because, like,
Okay.
Massachusetts winters are, like, brutal.
They're pretty. They're
'Cause you get
pretty.
blizzards constantly.
Yeah. This was the one where we got like 40 inches of snow in one weekend. And
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was at school when that blizzard started, and so I had to walk the bike home, and I think that was what sealed the deal. But thanks, Mom. Wander's a nice family.
I've never had to go through inclement weather to get to school since I was homeschooled.
Well, you're also Californian, so...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But we've heard a tale of, you know, I'm sure your parents probably taught you, like, magnets were Satan. And, like...
Well, yeah, I mean, like, they're responsible for everything bad.
magnets are? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that my parents were evil, it's just that my mother was so stingy, it's a problem.
Sounds like it. Goodness.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
kinda.
Alright, screw it. I guess I'll have to use friggin' pipes.
Okay. That might be too powerful.
I think
did
all these
you-
ultralight blocks. Now I'm about to put the thrusters on, and let's see what just happens. Let's just see what happens.
Bird, I just see yours come falling to the ground.
That's me.
That wasn't
Oh.
me, that was Batbeard.
That's Batbeard? Oh, I thought that was your launch pad over there. Never mind then.
You know, Effie already confuses us. I didn't expect
Everybody
it better from
confuses
you.
us. All of our fans confuse us, Bird.
I expected better
Yep.
from Wander, though. I mean, Wander, how long have we known each other?
Look, everybody's using.
And you're gonna confuse me with a guy who has a beard and wear Batman t-shirts.
Yeah. He could also bench press you. He probably does. Batbeard, what's your bench press?
Probably my
right
body
now,
weight.
it's 235.
Yeah, he can bench press me.
He can bench press me.
You can bench press me.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what was
Okay.
the point being made?
Batbeard is a strong dude.
That's true.
Let's see.
So, the question is, Batbeard, can you get it up so you can
Yeah.
bench press 500 pounds so you can bench press multiple of us?
Yeah, yeah. That's the goal. It might
'Cause
be a few years, though.
I would totally, like, go to a convention.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Do you have control over that?
No?
Take this down to
Do you
one
need help?
here.
Possibly.
I've been sitting here trying to get this one freaking
Yes.
door to work.
Are you in it or are you below it?
Why are you
Yes.
not working?
Okay. Here, let me see if I can. I have an idea of how to get you down.
I'm gonna eat my burrito.
Okay. Have fun with your burrito.
Take your butt.
Let's see. Ah, there it is. Actually, I'm rather glad we built shit like this. I don't remember how to use it though. So, oh, that's the spinning. Okay. Huh.
Okay, so we're gonna test this one out.
Okay.
Not gonna spend any
Bird?
more time on that.
Hi.
I will
Okay.
be there in a second.
That's better.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't think this is gonna work.
Alright, let's add the top layer.
What the hell is that thing, Wander?
Gotcha. Are you in a driver's seat? Actually, it doesn't really matter.
I wedged myself into another tree. It's fine.
It's fine. I've got you in a lift.
Alright.
You like trees?
Hey,
Nice.
thank you.
How
There you
is
go.
your building or your build going so far, guys?
Office.
That's going pretty well.
Bird's had some interesting adventures.
I was spending the last like 10-20 minutes trying to get a door to work, and it was refusing to work for me. So
Bird,
Damn it! Why? Like, Eli Lama Sabachthani.
what?
that
Wander,
Italian?
get me out of the tree. It's Hebrew for that.
Oh,
Oh,
It's fine, never
I
mind.
couldn't be further off.
never mind.
I
well, this
saw a
sounds like
route and
something
took it.
straight out of Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yeah, this does something like Danny Baranowski.
I'm really happy with my sky jouster.
My blimp fucking sucks.
So Bird, I was actually going to make this observation from earlier. You
It's completely unbalanced, I know.
No. It has nothing to do with your current build. I've noticed since you've started this computer vision course of yours that your like will to ingenuity has dropped
Builds
incredibly.
ingenuity.
My work ethic has dramatically decreased, yeah, so what of it?
It just I noticed it.
Your work
and
ethic
I'm
is
like
getting close to YouTube level.
That scares me.
no.
I'm not sure what that means, but it
It
sounds
means
like a
bad
deep
things.
insult.
I actually really like this remix. Who is it?
This remix is good.
Uh-huh.
It says it's Donkey Kong Country, but I'm not entirely sure if I believe
I
in it.
don't think so.
No.
You're gonna tell me that this isn't absolutely ingenious? You're gonna tell me that what you're looking at right now isn't perfectly genius, Wander?
Wait, what? I had a different remix? What was... Ah, come on.
What?
What?
Yeah, I refreshed the page and now it's something different. It's like Gamer Symphony Orchestra.
Hey, then.
I don't have that.
Damn it, that was a good remix too, and I wanted to figure out which it was from. And
Here, let me see if I can figure it out.
yeah, that'd be
I
nice.
don't know if there's a history or something like that.
There is.
Previously played Dark Cloud 2, Final Fantasy
Here we
Mystic
go.
Quest, Kingdom Hearts.
It is playing Falcon Punch CEO 2015 champion by Benjamin Briggs.
You want
That's
to
what's
grab
playing
the...
right now, yes.
That is apparently what's playing right now.
Oh, whatever.
So, I don't know.
It'll
I
come
will
back.
say, though, that the computer vision course is so mentally taxing that I really don't have the mental energy to do anything but focus on it.
I
It's
just
also
noticed-
existentially quite challenging.
I just...
Yeah.
If you would like for me to go into that topic, I suppose I can talk about it. So, I think did I talk a little bit about optical illusions?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So to refresh, I talked about how computers are tripped up by the exact same optical illusions in the exact same way that people are.
Yeah.
And what I didn't mention is that this fact has significantly disturbed and bothered me since I heard about it. And I wasn't able to really figure out why until very recently, when I was just thinking, like, what it really says, and this is something that I've found as I've learned more and more about AI, is that the principles which govern how the human brain works are not particularly different from the principles of how machines work. And that is, like, the better we get at AI, it seems like that separation gets, like, closer and closer and closer.
Yeah, the line is becoming thinner and thinner between AI and human computations in terms of brain work.
Right, and that's like a really weird thing, because it means to me, like, I mean, I used to think, like, oh, there are things that people are great at that machines will not be great at, and vice versa. And then I realized that's basically not true. That, like, are we going to have, like, thinking machines? Are we going to have machines that learn how to be creative and stuff like that? Probably.
Yeah.
You know?
There is a very good chance that once the singularity occurs, especially, that things are going to change dramatically for humankind.
Yeah, they're like, are we going to have machines that'll be able to compose symphonies? If you had asked me, like, before I started learning more about AI, then I would have said, like, no way in hell. As I've learned more about AI, I'm like, you know, it's distinctly possible.
Yeah.
And
when you
so
consider
that's
the
kind
fact,
of been
especially
kind
if
of
they
been on my
manage
mind
to
lately.
get the creative part of the brain and take that specific section and put that onto an AI core, there's going to be
Well, we
no
don't know
end
what
to...
it is yet.
Right. Well,
It's
that's
not
what I'm
just
saying.
possible, but it's inevitable. Really.
Yeah, it is. It is
Yeah,
inevitable.
I know,
Progress
and
is
that's
inevitable.
disturbing to me.
I'm totally cool with
Yeah,
it.
it is. You
Well-
are?
Well, you're already a robot, Wander. Like, leave it alone. Like, let's be honest here. You're already.
But it's just like, I don't know, maybe it comes purely from job security. Maybe the fact that, like, machines have reached a point where they're able to prove mathematical theorems without human intervention. Like, maybe that just fundamentally, like, makes me, like, feel threatened that I'm going to be obsolete sooner or later. Because I used to think, like, you know, there's no way that, like, machines are going to be able to automate, like, certain things.
But here's the beauty part, Bird. By the time
Maybe they will.
your job's obsolete, you're going to be obsolete first.
Probably.
What do you mean?
I mean,
You're going to be old as shit sometime.
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
AI is
I mean,
a
if you think about
slow-moving
it-
beast. That's true.
Yeah.
But when it does eventually reach its goals, it's unstoppable.
Yeah. When you think about it, the singularity is estimated by scientists to be, what, 70-ish years down the line? Give or take?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's what I remember reading
I
a
think
long
they're
while ago.
right, though.
I mean, Ray Kurzweil's career depends on him predicting the singularities any time now, so I wouldn't take the estimations too literally, but it is stuff to think about in an eventuality. Like, yeah, there's going to be a time where basically the only thing that people are going to be able to do that robots won't be able to do is be psychologists, and that just will come from the fact that there's no way that people are going to want to talk to robots about their problems.
Assuming the fact that they don't develop some sort of synthetic human, in which case you will not be able to tell the difference at a first glance.
Yeah, that's also true.
Okay.
Yes, it's also true.
And that's
Damn
another
dirigible
scary thought.
sucks. Can I borrow someone else's?
I'll give you a fish when I'm done. You want to help me with the fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather help somebody else than work on my shitty build.
Okay. So I'm gonna task you. You need to make the face of the fish. Make it kind of wily.
Oh yeah, can do. Can we
Yeah.
make it? Can we make its mouth open up?
Sure.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
see if I can think about that.
I mean, I'm totally okay with its like the entire like large front end unhinging, and it looks like really freaking weird.
Do you think this thing's gonna be balanced when you stick thrusters on it, though?
No,
Look at how
I'm
much
gonna
like front heavier it's gonna be.
I'm relying entirely on stability glitches to get this thing to not be horrible.
Oh, yeah, that's a smart move.
Oh, geez, I completely
should've
forgot
done
about
that.
that. Somebody just in my comment just made a or somebody in my chat just made a
In your
comment.
chat?
They haven't actually figured out the entire both composition and how the human brain works yet is the biggest problem. That's the limitation of AI at this point. Once they figure out everything and how neurochemical reactions and everything work, I mean, well, to more of an extent than they do now, that's when they can start implementing that into AI chips and whatnot. Until they
It doesn't
figure
have
out
to
have
be
the
the,
AI battle each other until like natural selection fixes all their problems.
It doesn't have to model the human brain exactly. It just needs
Well-
to be able to good enough emulation of the processes that go along with it.
Right, but the entire
Like
reason
neural nets.
behind the it being modeled off the human brain, as you probably know, is because of the fact that the human brain can not only store, it's estimated, I think it's like several, like petabytes of data that it can handle. Plus, the processing speed is
Very fast. The
light
human
years
brain
faster
is
than anything we can
extraordinarily
even do.
fast.
Like,
Yeah.
the human brain can process things faster than even a modern supercomputer.
Yeah, because the human brain is an incredibly fast, parallel distributed computer.
Exactly.
Basically. And that's what really like is fundamentally disturbing, though, is that can be like it's basically a computer. Like that's what I'm kind of grappling with. Is like, yeah, the human brain might just be a computer that was made by evolution. And the thing is, as we get better and better at AI, that becomes more likely to be true than less likely.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, and again, with quantum computer, being a thing potentially here in, the next 10, 20 years, at that point, AI is going to vastly outstrip human intellect.
Yeah, probably.
Especially when you consider the fact that they'd be able to do parallel processes not just in this plane, but also potentially other planes alongside it.
Yeah.
So it really is a scary thought that sooner or
Okay.
later, our cognitive functions will be...
Are you guys listening to this remix with the weird Hatsune Miku, like...
No, I'm listening to a Secret of Mana remix right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why am I on the bad remix track?
I don't know, dude.
I hate it. Alright, I'm gonna
you-
go change this. How does this
Now, hang on,
happen?
are you on...
He's on the Winamp version.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now, are you
I'm
on...
on Undertow, Graviton Life Bomb. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the other one, because apparently maybe that'll help. Or
I'm
nothing
using
will.
the one that you have on your Twitch, the OC Rainwave. On
Yeah,
OC
that's
Remix.
what I was listening to. Oh, fuck.
You're not on OC Remix, are you? You're probably on Chiptune or something.
It switched me to covers.
Oh, you're on covers, yeah.
You're on
there we
what?
go.
It
What's
switched me
He's
to
on
covers?
the...
covers and not an actual OC Remix, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
here we
there's
go, yeah,
different
just-
remix stations, or what are you
Yes,
talking about?
yeah,
Yep.
there are different remix stations.
That's
There's one
lovely.
specifically
Yep.
for covers, and it's terrible.
Yeah, it's all game chiptune, OC Remix, and covers. Right now,
I mean,
he
the
was switched over to
the
covers.
chiptunes can be kind of okay, but
I mean, it just switched over to a Final Fantasy VII, so I'll take that over
Uh-huh.
chiptunes right now.
oh, absolutely.
And the other benefit is I'm listening to it via the Windows Media Player, via the MCU file, so it's
Ah, yeah.
I have more control over the volume of it too, so there's that.
That's good.
Almost into the Final Fantasy Remix one right now as well, actually. But yeah, aside from being existentially threatened, the computer vision class is also just insanely hard. And
Yeah,
like,
it
it
sounds
sucks
like
up
it.
100% of my mental acumen on a
That's
daily
awful.
basis. Like, oh, it's so exhausting.
I hate classes like that. I had economics classes that just took my life out of me.
Uh-huh.
I do not miss.
And the worst part is the teacher.
I mean,
the
either.
teacher was one of those teachers that didn't understand that there's a limit to 3 units,
That's
and
Yeah, really.
prescribed 15 hours of homework.
Oh goodness.
Oh, Jesus, no.
One of those teachers.
and the reason why that happened is because she was really into this online teaching course, but did it in addition to all of the homework from the textbook. And
Oh.
it was double the units by the end of it.
One of those, yeah, like I said, one of those teachers.